News of former One Direction star Liam Payne's tragic death has sent shockwaves of grief through fans of the group. Payne's final post to Instagram shows he had been thinking about the boy band's legacy too. Reports confirm that the Sunshine singer fell from the third story of Casa Sur Palermo Hotel in Buenos Aires, Argentina, with local medical agency SAME revealing to Rolling Stone that Payne plunged roughly 40 feet, suffering, quote, severe injuries incompatible with life.
Crowds are continuing to gather outside the Buenos Aires hotel where he apparently spent his final hours.
Payne's passing was especially stunning because just hours before, he had been active on social media, sharing joyful moments of his trip with his girlfriend, influencer Kate Cassidy. In now-deleted Snapchat stories, he posted snippets of their adventure, captioning one, "Lovely day in Argentina." On his Instagram story, he even teased their trip's purpose of reuniting with a former bandmate, writing, "We're going to Argentina. 1, because we want to. 2, because we want to. And 3, because Niall Horan's playing down there and I think we might just go and say hello." Though Payne didn't post as frequently on Instagram, his final post also hinted that he was thinking back to his 1D days. The photo featuring Payne with his then bandmates Harry Styles, Zayn Malik, Niall Horan, and Louis Tomlinson. And the late This Is Us director Morgan Spurlock honored the director a few days after his May 23, 2024 death. Payne wrote in the caption, "Rest in peace, Morgan Spurlock. It was a pleasure working with you." The post also marked the first time in ages that Payne had shared something featuring all his bandmates, making it all the more poignant. Since his passing, the post has been flooded with emotional tributes from fans who grew up idolizing Payne in One Direction. One fan wrote, "Coming back to say, sorry the world failed you, Liam." Another posted the comment, "You're missed by millions, Liam. I can never repay you for the memories I made from One Direction. I hope you're singing in the sky. Rest in peace, man." Others reflected on the impact Payne had on their lives, with one writing, "I couldn't believe that he really passed. He was part of my childhood and my fave main artist in a band 1D. Now he's gone. All of his music is just a memories. You're a legend, man. You will be so missed. Rest in peace, Liam." Since One Direction went on its indefinite hiatus in 2016, Payne's relationship with his bandmates has been anything but smooth. Payne stirred controversy during an appearance on Logan Paul's podcast Impulsive, where he spoke rather candidly about his former band members. He admitted that he and Louis Tomlinson hated each other at one point, and even recounted a physical altercation with Zayn Malik involving being thrown against a wall. Payne also raised eyebrows among fans by suggesting that producer Simon Cowell had told him that One Direction was built around him.
So he kind of started with my face and then worked around the rest. I've never told that story before.
Payne later walked back his statements, admitting in a YouTube video that he wasn't in the best headspace when he made those comments.
My own frustrations with my own career and where I kind of landed. I took shots at everybody else, which is wrong. So obviously I want to apologise for that in the first instance, because that's definitely not me.
He went on to reveal that he had just completed a stint in rehab and credited his bandmates for supporting him through his struggles, saying that they came to the rescue.